Reason Boss of Rich Boss Sports come right at you. Reggae Boyz return to action. Nations League action taking on Honduras at the National Stadium in Kingston. The reason for this particular video is that I'm hearing amongst some fans in social media spaces that whilst Reggae Boyz fans are optimistic for the future regarding possible Copa America qualification and of course ultimately World Cup qualification in 2026, it's the personnel who get Jamaica there that is causing me a little concern. There are some suggesting that maybe we don't have to rely or call upon the bag of talent that Jamaica has through their heritage and the outstandingly wide diaspora they can call on. Rather, keep it local. Just like we've developed our athletics talent from boys and girls champs in Jamaica, so too, say some, suggest some, Jamaica, the Reggae Boyz can call upon young boys from the footballing schoolboy system to matriculate into JPL players. And if not, they go directly into the Jamaican national team. Why? Because we have the raw talent, say some. The raw talent to get the job done. I say, easy now. Take it down low. Take it down low. Take it down low. This is insular thinking as far as the Reason Boss is concerned. We have in Coach Jaime Hallgrimsson an overseas coach, hopefully a neutral coach, along with his management team, the likes of John Wall, who can approach matters and call a spade a spade. Anyone who thinks that the athletic system, track and field in Jamaica, is the same as the schoolboy football system in Jamaica would be sadly mistaken. That's the Reason Boss's opinion. When you have talent abounding in the likes of England via footballing academies from top class club teams, the Arsenals, the Man Uniteds, the so on and so forth. These are players who have been coached. I'm not going to cry, I'm going to cough. Coached by professional coaches in professional systems. Nutrition on point. Tactical acumen on point. Knowledge of the game, how to tackle, pass, understand the team dynamics, tactics of opponents on points, game management, psychologically strong on point. Why on earth would any football fan seek to cast aside players with the heart and willingness? Those are also key features of future Reggae Boyz players. Indeed, current Reggae Boyz players. You need that combination to produce the very best for the Reggae Boyz going forward. It's a backward step as far as the Reason Boss is concerned if you feel that too many quote-unquote overseas Englishmen are taker bread from other players, or we can do the job ourselves. We don't need them. Who are them? Them are Jamaicans. Jamaicans, maybe not born in Jamaica, but of parentage, mums, dads, grandfathers, grandmothers, with a love of Jamaica, with Jamaican blood coursing through their veins, a heart, a passion, with the tactical footballing knowledge and nutrition that can only benefit the Reggae Boyz, the national Jamaican football team. We are going up in the CONCACAF region against the likes of Panama, El Salvador, Honduras, Haiti, Suriname, and so on. They will be sniffing opportunities themselves to qualify for a World Cup taking place in North America in 2026. It's just proverbially around the corner. We can't afford to have any negativity and going off the beaten track, thinking that we've got it too good, and developing insular thinking, suggesting that we don't need Englishman them. We've got our own. No. Schoolboy football and that system in Jamaica. Of course, we're aware that not every country has academies left, right, and center. Of course, different countries have their own systems of way of doing things. But to suggest with a sober, clear-minded head that schoolboy football, from where I've been standing and observing, it looks like many of these coaches and managers of these teams, the principals and the principal mission is for these young players representing schools and colleges to simply win. Kingston College, Jamaica College, their modus operandi is to win by any means necessary. That doesn't call for a bag of skills, tactical acumen. No. And if these players are really seen as the way forward ultimately, Jamaica will be shooting themselves in the foot. Like, share and subscribe. Touching base, the Reason Boss from London, England, with a heart, a pulse for Jamaica. Big up the Reggae Boyz. Coach Jaime Halgrimson has a plan. We'll see how successful the plan is. It will require time and players who have the ability, the understanding, and buy into the plan. I'm hearing that certain people, individuals, may not be fully on board and think that maybe Jamaica are playing too defensively. That could be grounds for genuine concern. During the Gold Cup, it was very interesting how there was an emphasis on a central CDM, central defensive midfield axis. It was Kevin Lambert and Joel Latibaudet who held fast in the midfield. However, for arguably Jamaica's strongest assets, the forward line, the Mikel Antonios, unavailable for this game against Honduras. The likes of Damari Gray, just about to complete a Saudi Arabian move, in need of game time. The likes of Leon Bailey, subbed, having been the initial sub for Aston Villa in their most recent fixture, taken to the cleaners by Liverpool. But if that's our best form of attack, we need someone in the midfield to provide them with quality service and enough opportunities to put away teams such as Honduras, who Jamaica have a good record against. Nevertheless, the search for a creative midfield player or players, the search for bona fide CDM players is on. Let us try to trust the process and be aware humbly that calling on the best of our resources available should be the way ahead, not an insular, short-term, we rely upon the... No, that is negative minded. Let's keep our faith in the Reggae Boyz. Out of one, many people. Like, share, and subscribe. The Reason Boss reflecting. Keep it locked.